All right. What's up, everybody? So, this is probably a pretty boring subject for most of you, but if you know anything about programming or if you're interested in programming, maybe this will be interesting to you at all. Uh, I don't know. But I felt really stupid that didn't, I didn't feel stupid. I actually feel pretty good that I solved the problem with doopbot, but it's just I just want to tell you guys what the issue was because it's kind of funny. So basically, I turned the bot off for a while, and then when I turned the bot on again, I had developed a new code, a new command, I should say, exclamation mark WR, and that would output the world record of whatever speed run I was playing, if it had a category, if it had a world record. And yeah, basically what was going on after I developed that, the code works fine. Like it contacts Twitch's API. It automatically figures out what game I'm playing and then will let you know what the world record is for that game if you type the command. So it's really nice, nifty, handy dandy command for chat. And I thought that it was breaking my bot because I added this command. As you can see here, it's commented out right now, but I added a thread that would check my game every minute. It'll check what game I'm playing on Twitch and then change the world record output if I change games. And what was happening was after like 15, 20 minutes, I'd say, my bot would go unresponsive. It would stop responding to text from Twitch chat. And it was just really confusing because it wasn't outputting. Normally you get like a whole bunch of red text here when you have an error, but I wasn't getting any. So I had no idea what was happening. It was mysterious. I am very surprised that I figured this out to begin with. Basically, my initial thought was that I had too many threads running because basically every time a message was sent, a new thread started, and that was my first change. I changed that, so now a new thread wasn't happening every time, which is what it should have been to begin with. So I moved uh, the thread stuff to just the main file that starts everything up, and still the bot would go unresponsive. What else? I was using a global variable. I changed uh, the way my messages work to be object oriented, and that didn't fix the issue. I tried everything, and to the point where I was just like, does my bot even work like without this stupid command? So I commented out the new thread stuff, and I was still getting issues. And that was the first step for me to figuring out what the issue was, because all of the code that I had there, besides these lines right here, were it's just what I had before that was working for flawlessly beforehand. So I figured out that Twitch had changed something. Their protocol had changed or something. I don't know. They'd messed with IRC, what you had to do to remain connected with IRC, because my best guess was that the connection to Twitch was dropping for some reason. And so I decided to start. By the way, the cursor is like blacked out for some reason, but over here it's fine. It's really strange. I don't know why that is. I apologize, but you can see it over here. You can't see it on here for some reason. But yeah, I started printing out what was being sent to me, and I would get B ping TMI Twitch. I'd get that after 5 minutes. And then I would get another B single quote ping from Twitch and then maybe like 30 seconds later I would only get B single quote, and I would get a ton of B single quote. I'd probably get like 50 a second. I was getting a ton. And yeah, it was like I didn't know what I was looking at. So I went on to the dev site for Twitch, dev.twitch.tv, and saw that when they send you a ping, you need to respond with a pong. And I wasn't doing that. So after I did that, I, as you can see, haven't had an issue since. That's it. It was just a game of ping pong that I didn't realize that I was playing with Twitch's IRC server thing. And I'm not upset because I should have known that this was the problem. But yeah, every 5 minutes they send you a ping, you respond back with a pong. So if you're developing an IRC bot for Twitch, make sure you're doing this, or your bot. If you have a slow chat, I think the slowness of the chat was the issue too, because there were some moments where my bot would work for like 40 minutes. Like if commands were being used frequently, the bot would remain on for longer than 10 minutes. But if I just left the bot as is with nothing happening, after 10 minutes, the connection would close. So I'm guessing there's a timeout period that if nothing happens in the socket, it just times out and then you get disconnected unless you send them a pong back. So there you go. That was the issue. And 5, 10, 15, I typed a crap in there. 20, 25, 30, typed some more gray faces. So that's 30, 35, 40, 45 minutes the bot has been on with no problems. And I'll give you guys the most beautiful gray face ever. Cap HD. It's not really a gray face, but yeah. So as you can see, the connection still works. I'll even show you the world record command. Basically, I mean, I'm not playing a game right now, but just whatever game I would be playing would be there. The any percent record is 5.51 seconds by the God Rogers, and there's the YouTube video and a crappa. So there you go. Everything works. Well, yeah, everything should work now. So we'll check this out on the next stream. So this took me really a long time to figure out, but I feel good that I diagnose this issue. Hopefully that wasn't boring. Hopefully that made some sense. The step-by-step process of me figuring out the problem. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully that was interesting. Goodbye. It's fucking 3 in the morning. I hate this shit. All right, goodbye.